The idea of what I'm gonna have at the end of this, my own home on wheels, where I can have my house wherever I am. I mean, that's awesome, isn't it? You can be wherever you want and you still got all your things around you. It doesn't get any better than that, in my opinion. This isn't a van build channel. It's not something I know how to do at all. It's taken me a long time. And I just want to show that if you really want something, you can do it. Any advice anybody wants to give, I will always welcome, because, as I say, I don't really know what I'm doing. Today, I'm hoping to get on and stretch carpet the back doors of my Sprinter. If you've seen the previous videos, you know how much I love this stretch carpet. I'm starting to get a little bit better at it. I've never done it before, so it's been another big learning curve. I have a cunning plan, very cunning plan about how I'm going to attack this time. Now, it did just start to rain. There are a few spots of rain. I'm hoping that's not going to continue. It is so much warmer today. Fingers crossed. That was it. Those few drops were it, and it's going to stay dry. We will see. I'm just finish up my coffee and then we're going to get started. My cunning plan is I've drawn a line. This is where you can see when the door is closed to this line. So my plan is to mask here and then spray the glue. It won't go on here because it will be masked. I can just peel the masking tape off and cut it as straight as I can to that line. That is the cunning plan. I have a new Stanley knife. Hopefully that's gonna help. If you haven't seen the bodge job I've done on my side door, go back and watch the video. Before I can do anything, we've got a few things that I need to take off. I don't know how. Right, I'm just gonna have to unscrew it and be wary. So what else do I need to take off? This, which looks very straightforward. That's fine, that holds my door open. So that's not going to be holding my door open in this wind. Okay, this at the bottom also. I'm going to have to cut around here, and I don't want to be covering these screws, so they're going to have to come off at some point. I hate taking things apart because I know what happens when I take things apart. They don't work afterwards. All right, okay, let's, what am I going to take off first? Proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. Look at that. Now conditions are really not ideal. It's so windy. But we're just going to see how we do. Really annoyingly, it is starting to rain. There's only a few spots at the moment. I'm hoping it's going to stay that way. Well, I'm just feeling more. I'm just hoping it's not going to rain that heavily. I have my brand new Stanley knife, which is actually a Stanley. And look, ooh, curved blade. It's a piece of carpet, the size of that door, hopefully. Please, please, please don't rain. Please. Well, it is raining, but please don't rain hard. All right, I'm just having a look at this thing. I just couldn't find a way to take this completely off. Oh, bloody hell, it's raining. It's raining. What to do? What to do? They said it wasn't going to rain today. They said it wasn't going to rain. But it is raining. Do you know what? This is probably so unwise, but I'm all prepped. I'm just going to go for it, I think. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, getting it in my face. All right. For those of you who don't know, you need to spray both sides. Blowing everywhere. Here we go again. My mind, how can I forget you? All right, let's just check. Yeah, okay. There is just a sense of panic in me. I need to calm that down. Just calm it down. Yogic breathing, Sal. Yogic breathing. Right, this bit is really awkward here. I'm not entirely sure what to do about it, so we're just gonna see as we go along, really. Let's see how well this knife works. I'm just feeling for where this hole is. It's tricky. Up. See if I can just feed the carpet underneath here. I think I might just get the screws back on here now. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it well. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it well. It just blew open, let's leave it there. We're halfway down the door. I just fell off the ladder. I can't even begin to tell you how much I detest doing this. I've got glue marks where I don't want glue marks. Yep, break time. Break time. Look. That's where I fell off the ladder. Oh, it's so windy out there. It's so windy out there. I'm complaining a lot again, aren't I? Just taking lots of deep breaths. Lots of slow breaths. Just gathering all my self-discipline to just go out there and get this door done. Convert a van. But really, you know, anything worthwhile doing is not easy. That is something that I have learned. If you're wanting to do something, but you're worried that it'll be hard, it will be hard. It will be hard, but that's part of it. testing your skill and ability against difficulties is what gives you a sense of purpose quite often at the end of the day. So let's get back out there and get on with it. Here we go again. All right, I think I'm going to cut around the window first of all. Have a break from actually gluing. Yeah. I'll try not to fall off the ladder this time. That would be good. The true test of Mr. Stanley. I wouldn't say this curved blade is any better. It's definitely not any better. Let's try again. Still just crap. If anybody knows a better way to cut stretch carpet, please put it in the comments. And don't say soldering iron. Worried about falling off the ladder again, which is probably a good thing. Good to be worried a little bit. Just thinking of AD in the mountains in Spain with one of my other best friends, Mark. Both in their camper vans. Mark has a really old, proper a motorhome. I think it's about 2 years younger than me. I will be there soon. That is keeping me going. The idea of what I'm going to have at the end of this. My own home on wheels where I can have my house wherever I am. I mean, that's awesome, isn't it? You can be wherever you want and you still got all your things around you. Your living setup. It doesn't get any better than that, in my opinion. So I think the must-haves for my camper are maybe a little bit different to other people's. My must-haves was enough floor space for a yoga mat to be able to practice yoga asana inside if the weather is bad. An oven to bake sourdough. Lots of light and a kind of open feeling, not closed in, not claustrophobic. If you're building a van, what are your must-haves? What things dictated your build or are dictating your build? Because I mean, the whole idea of building your own rather than just buying one already converted is that you can have it exactly how you want it. So what are the things that dictated or are dictating your build? You know, this build is also like a really good practice for staying present, because if I think about all the things that I've got left to do on this build, I just get completely and utterly overwhelmed. So you've just got to be where you are. Of course, I have like an idea. I know what things are going to come up to, but I'm not really thinking about them. Because if I think about them, then you get frozen because you just, it's too much. It's just overwhelm, isn't it? It's a good metaphor for life, actually, because you do have to, you know, have some idea of where you want to go. That's your purpose. But you've just got to be present with what is here and now. Not be focused on the future, because then you miss the present. I mean, it's mad, isn't it, to think about how much we think about the future rather than what is happening right here and right now. We're the only creature, as far as we know, that has the ability to do that. And obviously, vital for us. That's how we have become the species that we are today. But to manage that is skill of a lifetime, I think. If anyone's solved it, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Oh, I had such high hopes for my decent Stanley plate. They have not materialised. Jesus. I will be very happy if I never have to stretch carpet again in my life after this build. This is shocking. I don't know how I'm going to cut the edges. This is not the way. Right, I think I'm going to get down this side glued. Let's do it. Don't spray on the carpet behind it, so we know that one, we've done that before. Okay, this bit here that's bugging me, I don't know if you can see it. It's all like creased up around here, so actually this bit is going to be cut out in the center here. So let's use that. Where's my spray? Where's my spray? My spray is here. My spray is here. I'm bloody cold. I'm bloody cold. I've had enough, but I'm gonna keep on going anyway. I think I'm learning that you've got to be a bit bold with this stuff. Just go for it. See, I'm going to have plywood here anyway, so this gets cut away here, so I can have a bit of slack in the centre, that's okay. The wrinkle. There's a wrinkle. There's another wrinkle. Just accept that there are going to be some wrinkles. Good enough, not perfect. Good enough, not perfect. That is my new mantra. Let's do that. Dithering now. Let's go with my normal method of just going for it. Let's do it. Oh, I might regret this. There's one. Where's my hole? Put the other one. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right, and I need a bit more glue there. I need to cut there. Just cut a hole in the middle. No, okay. Stanley? Stanley, how are you? All right, we are getting there. We are getting there. All right, let's stick from this side, and then we can always, as I say, make a join in the center where it's gathered. Where are we going to make that join? There's a hole here. And we'll kind of line it up with that. Doodly-doodly-doo. 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 Oh, who else gets earworms? Songs, or bits of music, or things, just something someone said, just stuck in their head. Normally the same line over and over and over and over and over again on repeat. Diddly diddly doop, diddly diddly doop, diddly diddly doop, diddly diddly doop, diddly diddly doop. I don't know if this bit here is gonna work. Kind of doing that joiny thing. Yay! Done the joiny thing, and it has actually done what it's meant to do. Let me just show you, look. There. I mean, you can see it, but it's minimal. Looks cool. Oh my goodness me. What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Why has that suddenly come into my head? That is random. I don't recall having heard it. We got a little hole here that we gotta cut out. Well, that actually cut surprisingly easily. What's love got to do with it? What's love but the second-hand emotion? Ooh, this is a bit of fiddly. Let's cut this bit off if we can. It's about 4:30. It really is just about to rain, but I have got all the way around the outside cut. Now it still looks crap as far as I'm concerned. I don't like the edge of it. It looks crap. I'm gonna find a way to solve that. I am gonna find a way to solve it. That is a million times better than the side door. Oh God, I've hit such a wall of tiredness now and coldness. I'm just not quite sure how I'm keeping going. Just knowing that I have to keep going and get these door fixings back on. And get inside and get a hot shower. I was intending on doing the other door tomorrow, but I find that unlikely because I think I'm going to be absolutely fucked. Right, let's get on and get these door fixings back on before it really does rain. That is me done for the day. Going to tidy up tomorrow. I don't have it in me now. I'm gonna have a hot shower and a non-alcoholic beer, and I'm gonna chill out for the evening. Take care, folks.